Now you guys should be able to hear me. I forgot to check my mic, but welcome guys, welcome to the UncleTalks live stream. I'm your host Peter, and we're getting back into Withering Waves today. Sorry about that, guys. I thought my mic was on, but then I forgot my computer went through an update, so I had to make sure that everything from the defaults were actually switched back to the original. So I don't know why OBS does that. Like, 'cause sometimes, like when my computer updates, mainly it's Windows. Whenever it updates, sometimes OBS changes my mic to default when it should be on my mic, and sometimes it does not whenever it goes to an update. I don't know. Technology's weird sometimes, but let's get back into it anyway, shall we? So I think we're gonna have to revisit some things, because I think like it saves at a checkpoint. It doesn't save where you left off, but hopefully it doesn't take us too far back to where we were. So go back over here now. Okay, this is exactly where we were. Okay, cool. So actually, should I talk to the people that I'm passing by? I mean, they're helping us out, so it makes sense to actually talk to them. Oh, I thought they would have dialogue lines. Like, they would have voices, but I guess not. Can't have everything, right? I love the fact they give you these speedy things so that you can just run. You don't have to... But sometimes I forget that you can't click the dash button while it's there, because if you do, it disengages it. So I just gotta remember not to hit the right click. Unless it's just started. Okay.
Here, this is the Deemer Plains map, updated with the latest intel. Be mindful of the contamination. It's not just the exoswarm or local life forms being affected. It's sealing off the terrain itself. That said, where there's a will, there's a workaround. Hiyuki found one, though took her some time.
That Miko?
Yes, she's been investigating the Deemer Plains in secret. You'll meet her there. She also asked me to tell you that she's run into the Fraxidus there, including the missing girl, Denia.
Okay. Why would you want me to know that?
Let's just say honesty is in her nature. She just thought you might want to know. Perhaps her way of showing she has no hidden agenda.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait. Look me in the eyes.
Oh. Well, I can if you have them closed like that.
Relax. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory, carved with your name, your face, and all you have been. What carries you is not only your own strength.
Thing?
Save that for when you come back.
Well, she's quite a clever tease, isn't she? Okay.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to Bjarda Woods.
Okay, so how far do we have to go? Oh, over here. Alright, so we're here. rough here in the jungle. What's this? Oh, it's oh, there's like a lot of stuff going on here. I was like, the music got intense all of a sudden. Dang, we're going like around in circles in this place. Oh, hello, Nova. What's the best part of your day so far? I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Wind, guide me.
Gotta go over here. So it led me over to this spot. It seems like they're being corrupted.
It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. It might be worse than I thought the lower I go. The frost seems to be slowing the spread. That frequency. It feels like Hiyuki's.
Doing pretty good. Best part of your day. I pulled an extra copy of Hiyuki this morning. Nice, nice, nice. You know, the typical. Got up, got to get a good lunch, and now just streaming for you guys so far. Hopefully, more stuff builds up along the way. Because I gotta play this game, and then I gotta buy, play Zenless. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nova. Much appreciated, much appreciated. So you got 2 copies of Hiyuki, right? So that means you've already boosted her up to get... I don't remember what the, because I know from Genshin they call constellations, but I forgot what they're called in Withering Waves. Like an extra copy of a character. So you can get, like, their extra strength and all that stuff.
The void matter contamination is bad. It's not looking good for the Solaskin.
Dang. The Solaskin are going through it all.
This white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here?
I mean, Hiyuki gave us one.
Alright. Lead me to Hiyuki.
Oh, we got our motorcycle. Okay. Riding in style.
Where's it leading me?
Alright, what's next? Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh, dang, she's being possessed. Dang, that's probably why the architect needed her. She's pretty powerful. Oh, dang. It slashed her. Dang. Oh, she hit her with the butt of her sword. Like mid-swing. That's actually pretty cool. Dang. She never stops being cool. Oh my goodness.
She hasn't gone far. probably watching us from the shadows.
She seemed like her grip is slipping.
She was already like this when I last encountered her, shortly before the void matter surge.
So the question is, why did Denya, like, work for the Great Architect? Unless she just thought that the Great Architect was the person the Great Architect was impersonating.
Hyugi.
And if you guys are already ahead of me for that, please no spoilers.
Do you see anything like a shadowy hand?
Yes.
Then Denya was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate.
Now the question is why, though?
Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter surge?
Lucilla contacted me. She said you intend to return beyond Strider Gate. The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. There is no direct passage. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus' doing.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Iman's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Thenodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
Oh man.
The Thenodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Thenodian.
Oh, so she's not as strong as she was before.
And you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond it.
Understood. I'm relying on you.
Let's go. Time isn't on our side.
Sometimes it never is.
Savior, who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come to save Lahairoi?
Okay.
This is...
Try to leave this place. Alright, what is this?
Is it trying to tell me something?
Release void matter, erode surroundings, drains HP. Oh, great. Just perfect.
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here.
Oh, these things you have to walk on. Oh, okay.
It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia! Can you hear me?
Oh. Like, how do I get up there? Okay. No need to panic. No need to panic. Oh, maybe I have to have her position in a certain way. Dang. Okay, so... Oh, we maybe have to rise it like this. Oh, crap. Dang, I froze it too soon. Or I moved too much. So I gotta wait until it gets, like, really high. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we gotta move all the way over here. And have Yuki freeze.
Let me handle this.
Okay. Okay, oh, okay,
It's fine.
okay. We're getting the hang of this, we're getting the hang of this. So we gotta go over here. Move down this way. You love the new story? Nice, nice. That's good to know. Oh no! We fell into the abyss. Oh great, now we're playing Tetris. Oh great. Oh man, we really are playing Tetris. Oh my goodness.
We need to use these blocks to climb.
Okay,
It will eat you.
okay, you're gonna fall. Oh, you're gonna fall. Come with me. Oh. Get out of there. Oh, it is Tetris. What the heck?
Sorry. You really shouldn't go.
Aw, dang.
I
Oh, crud.
Sorry. You really shouldn't go.
Aw, dang. It's too tall.
I said
Oh. Ah.
sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
Alright, now what?
My head. It hurts.
Oh, too much. Crud. Now I'm trapped. Okay, at least it doesn't make you go all the way like at the beginning.
My head. It hurts.
Oh, too much.
No. Playtime's over.
Okay, fall quickly. Oh, jump. Ah.
No. Playtime's over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
she did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
At least you managed to get through that. That was pretty intense.
Have you been watching over Denia here?
Yes. After I sensed the Thenodian's breach, I sent my Shiratori to trace it. That led me here, to have...
I was actually trying to have, you know, like write her thing. Write her little disc. Oh.
Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter.
Oh.
To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
Alright.
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken. You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk, is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Thenodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever.
Yeah, that's true.
If I never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over. And Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
That's a bar.
And what if you fail?
Then Dustveil will proceed as planned.
I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now.
You can never know when it comes to that.
Try. There's no way I'll ever know. What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Thenodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Hyugi. Lucilla told me you fought a Thenodian in Oshinahara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you. Did you fight in Oshinahara because you were certain you would win?
Oh, that's a really deep question.
I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
I see.
That's a good way to connect.
I
It's
will
like
attend
basically
to the
going back to
seal
the
of freeing
person's
Sakura.
experiences and asking them the same
will
question
not
they
be
asked you. I mean, that's how you develop true human connection at that point. Because they may not know everything you experienced, but they know what they experienced. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, 2D animation. Oh, these are her past and future selves. Okay.
The dark tide. Yuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Oh, maybe this is when she becomes like ice in her blue outfit. That's probably the reason why her ultimate is like that. Nice. So cool.
Why not choose the easier future?
They're gonna try to run again?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Throdian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece, worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the collective for Dini and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fraxidus creation. She is honored to be used as intended.
She doesn't look honored.
Creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power.
Dang.
As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Yeah, in this game you definitely have to pay
Wordplay
attention
won't
to the
change your
story.
shape.
Otherwise you'd be like, wait, what?
You tedious avatar.
Oh. Dang, she like, yo, you fake.
No.
Show your true
Listen,
form.
Mitsu. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility. If we made one, Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist.
I hope it can get her next banner. I might have to wait for a rerun.
Running on the
Aw.
wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away.
So she was meant to like work for them from the beginning because she's a creation.
She likes.
Dang.
The void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Ayuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs us.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fraxidus. But of course, Denia is the more pressing matter.
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flame and Sakura, didn't they? But like you said, you burned that one future as a Thenodian Resonator. You can be done with them. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear that child may already be.
But knowing us would be like, we won't know until we see. Alright, before we continue, I will be right back, guys. Give me one quick second.
Perfect.
Alright, we're back, guys. Alright, let's get into it. Enter the realm. Or enter void space, I should say.
I curse you.
Dang, let me guess. This is a boss level, yep. Where is she? Oh.
The Space Trek Collective. All this running around for nothing.
It's been so long. Lend me your strength. Too late to escape. Worry not, King. Let there be snow. Wait for the moment.
Hopefully this helps.
No!
The wind
You can trust me.
calls, wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Nice. I love the fact that they actually added that, because when I started with the games, I never saw that F button. But then again, I probably didn't pay that much attention.
Hopefully this helps.
Why won't you?
Oh, we're being absorbed.
Turn back.
What are we supposed to do? Oh, okay. R.
May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Ow.
Lend me your strength. Worry not, King. You should have run. Take your final dive into Nana.
Wind calls, waves
Above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Oh, where'd you go, Pa?
It's fine. A life as fleeting as the first night. Restless already?
Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Wind calls, waves follow. Bad timing.
This is all pointless!
Oh, cutscene. Actually, it reminds me of like March 7th Dark Form. Sheesh. Dang, the music, the animation, they went hard on this one. That was epic.
Can't go inside.
Rest now. Do not worry. The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power.
Ooh.
It will protect you and help you find the path you seek.
All right.
The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path? To a life of pain and struggle? One must walk this path alone in order to protect
Yeah, that's true.
And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
That is also true.
No, Yuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there'll be someone who'll continue to protect Solaris.
Dang. Bars are
Your
hitting.
extraordinary strength,
Bars are hitting in this story.
that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara, all I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be no more Miko flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From the High Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Renacida, people rise up to fight the Venodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do, that's arrogance.
Yeah.
It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground.
Dang, the bars are just hitting right here in this story.
My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Yuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. When you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know it was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
That is a really good silhouette shot right there. This is the only way the loop will close and the high road will survive.
Exostrider?
Oh, there's Imeth. She's trying to get out.
Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you.
This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Dang.
This void space. A higher dimension.
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
What are you doing? This is meaningless.
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Void, but
This is meaningless. You want to
give
save
up.
it? How? It's futile. But
We made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we?
just another step on a long road of discovery.
You... This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Oh, so this was the information she gave us while we were in the void. So all these people basically tried to give this one coordinate for her so that she can give it to us.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
It's all coming full circle.
I'm here.
Dang.
Can you bring the drive replica here? It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
Oh, are we gonna fight in a Gundam? Yes, we are! Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Yo, this fight is so cool. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Dang, a big laser. Oh, great.
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
The power of humanity. Oh, dang. Sheesh. Yo, what? Ooh. I'm so glad they let us like fight this long with the robot.
I can now speak with their voice. In lost lands where civilization should not have taken root, a collective will
Dang, our health bar is so high. Yo, can we keep this?
they have chosen me. Full expansion. Spine. Full expansion.
we only have 1 health left. Dang. This fight is so epic. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It just suddenly switched to like one of my screens. Dang, we completely like annihilated a black hole.
Concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
But Threnodian LF-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator Imuth. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of LF-1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe. Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in the High Roy. Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imuth answered me with her power, and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Then I powered down to slumber. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imuth resonated with me a second time. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the first?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. Direct engagement with Aleph 1 was a tactical irrationality. But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. A heartbeat bestowed upon me by them. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel Mech series. Projection. Given Trinodian Aleph 1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return. Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its re-entry into Solaris.
Okay.
Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until this heart ceases to beat. Query. Resonator Imath, are you willing to accept a portion of my power?
Ooh.
When I first arrived in Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Trinodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, you safeguarded Lahai Roy in my stead. Now, the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will be an enduring life. Summary. I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider, you're really wearing your heart on your sleeve, aren't you? But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Authorization. Resonator Imath's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes. So, let's make our goodbye a happy one, okay?
Detection. Arbiter, you have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to Lahai Roy.
What frequency is that?
Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago.
Is this about our past?
I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher. Objective. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of Lahai Roy. Status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to Lahai Roy. Query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name Lahai Roy? Designation change complete. Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless
If we have a
sea
global
of
AI, we probably
stars.
need this type of AI. Until we meet again, and in the boundless sea of stars. Okay.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Feels weirdly nostalgic. Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, Lahai Roy can finally breathe easy. I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of Lahai Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the Exostrider finally cast the Threnodian out.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes. Right?
Oh yeah, that's a really good way of flipping it around.
Yes. And now, we're home.
We probably need more of those stories. Like the world saving the hero.
You're back.
Yeah,
Both of us are.
I'm back now.
During Aleph 1's recent activity, impact was successfully contained to the Dema planes. Within the planes themselves, void matter concentrations have dropped significantly across most sectors. Monitoring data from the space track collected confirms that Threnodian markers within the region of the High Roy have now fallen to near zero levels. Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Deployed by Startorch Academy have
Yeah.
neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Threnodian across the High Roy. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In the Outer Woods, the area closest to the Threnodian's attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall
Another great story by Withering Waves. And now I made this back.
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Okay, so now we can see what was in it.
Over here. Everyone's waiting for you.
All right, let's see what the Exostrider wanted us to know.
What could it possibly be? Oh, I can't wait to find out.
The Far Watcher. I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape and said that name.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes, launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Okay, that's why it's important.
Correct.
Because I had to think back, as like,
The
did we
9
hear that name
stars on
before?
the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Thank goodness they re-explained it. I was like, oh my
Solaris
gosh.
never received another signal from them. Not a single one. Until today.
All right, let's see it.
Professor Mornier, you may begin playback.
All right, let's see what we got.
This sounds like white noise. Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
Okay.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries. Silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahai today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahai past. Echoes from the sea of stars.
I'm pretty sure like astronomers go through like this type of data all along. Like I guess to regular people like us, we would think of it as just like fuzzy noise, but like to them, it's like, oh, there's so much information in like, you know, the scrambles of the data.
The Collective has taken in that Denia girl, just as you wished, Grand Architect.
Oh boy.
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary performance. I'm sure I can find another role for her later.
All retrieved data has been processed, awaiting review at your leisure. May I ask what you plan to do next?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in Lahai long enough. Time to stretch my legs. Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris and the new Federation for me.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will begrudge once more your sending me to disturb their precious quiet. Oh, and will you require me to draft a prologue for your characters?
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tires so easily. Remember to give her a silent ending.
Grand Architect, with this phase of verification complete and full production proceeding, do we still have use for that Miko?
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. She no longer requires our attention. Besides, she's failed one too many times, drawn one too many futures from herself, and she still insists on walking the path of saving Ashinohara alone with no intention of stopping. Every step she takes only deepens that obsession. After countless cycles of failure, she too will be reduced to ashes by her own vow, just like her sister. That reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
And that's the end of Act 5. Whew. Wow, that was a journey, right guys? Let's see. Alright, so we got like so many stuff popping up all at once. Alright, Hiyuki's heading to the station on her way to Hanami. Okay. So we're still on the main quest, so we'll just go only on the main quest.
This was Honami's last rite of purging. All is settled. Only one final thing remains. I have truly kept you waiting for too long, Hyokuro.
This is probably her, like, making amends to her sister. Dang, her sister's so pretty. Oh, they took her glasses off.
Finally came to see me.
Yes, I have come.
Made up your mind?
I have.
Ready to kill me then?
Yes.
Oh, has my little Hiyuki grown so confident that she can best me without even drawing her blade?
Oh, she looks so cool.
Now, don't forget who taught the Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. Can't show a little respect to your elder?
You call what you did to me teaching, Hyokuro?
Ooh.
Come then. Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura.
Oh, that's cool.
Calm yourself. A restless heart makes for unsteady hands.
But I do not wish to learn this.
Then what do you wish to learn? in this life, her hands aren't ones to hold a blade. Isn't that right? Well now, you have refined your technique. Hiyuki, do not let the Sutsu bind your fate. Go seek a future of your own. Focus, Hiyuki. Survive this strike and reach your tomorrow. You have mastered many skills from others, but have yet to master the blade work of your own flaming Sakura clan.
The last Miko withheld too much. She refused to teach me a single technique.
Do you resent her?
I do.
Even now?
Every moment. I resent that she did not step down long ago. Instead, she burned every future she had and left nothing behind. Not even ashes. I resent that she did not pass her skills to me. That she sent me away each time she trained. Now, there is nothing of her left in me.
Hiyuki.
I resent that she always told me to be myself, yet chose a death that was nothing like herself.
And you resent that even after dying? She lingered as a spirit, waiting only for you to send her on. Huh? I was being cruel, wasn't I? It's just, I couldn't let my fear go. No one understood the scale of your gift, Hiyuki. Your potential to tame even a Threnodian. If you drew such a future, would everything not become much easier?
Yokoro,
Shh. As long as it comes from your own heart and will, any future you choose is acceptable. But if our little Hiyuki truly became a Threnodian resonator, well, I'd have no choice but to follow family law and send us both on our way.
I have already burned that future. I accepted the Sutsu of my own will. I chose to become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I know why you refused to teach me your swordsmanship. You never wanted there to be another Miko after you. I will fulfill that wish, sister. After Hiyuki, there will be no more Mikos of Flaming Sakura.
The Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. That is a heavy title to bear.
It is.
Too bad her sister's not playable. I would actually pull for her sister.
Very, very long.
I know.
Through the Sutsu, we draw strength from countless possible futures. But each time you do, you see yourself draw closer to Miko's destined end. A future burned to cinders, leaving nothing behind.
before that destined end arrives, I will find a way to drive back the Threnodian, so that Gyokoro may simply be Gyokoro, so that Hiyuki may simply be Hiyuki, so that Ashinahara will no longer need a Miko of flaming Sakura.
You have grown up, a little Hiyuki.
I met someone, sister. Unlike me, who failed Ashinahara. He always finds a way to save.
That must be difficult for you to bear, little Hiyuki.
Yes, at first, it was. Hearing tales of his exploits, I felt a deep admiration. No, perhaps it was closer to jealousy. I thought, if only I possessed his strength, then my days would not be filled with regret. Ashinahara would be saved, and I, in the peace that followed, could have lived an ordinary life. But upon meeting him, I came to understand. Even a great savior carries many pains and failures. And the path of a savior is walked not alone, but alongside countless others. Gyokoro.
Yes?
I have always admired you as the Miko of flaming Sakura. And I have always held you in the highest honor. Even if one day I am burned to ashes, because of you, because of him, because they all exist, I am never truly alone.
I take great pride in you too. Go on, Shiratori. Fly to where your heart desires. May the day come when you, too, step into spring as freely as anyone in this world.
Tears.
Greetings, Miko of Flaming Sakura.
Oh, great.
You.
Oh, relax. I'm not here to recruit you. I just heard a piece of news and thought you might want to know. Not long ago, that island floating over the sea, your hometown, it vanished. All in a single day. Congratulations on your wish coming true, Lady Miko.
Dang. You know, the highway completed. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. And we have way too many text messages to answer. Oh my goodness. I wonder like how many people like truly answer those. Because I've kind of given up on doing that, especially when it's like that much. And I know you guys don't want to see that. It would be like totally boring. these, and claim all those. Oh, okay. Claim these. Claim this. Okay, so I think now we can move on to Zenless. So I'm just gonna check up some things.
The tides have.
Oops, wrong thing. Here we go. Trophies. And this one. Well, definitely that was fun. Now, we must continue on forward. Are you sure you want to exit the game? Exit. So now I will start setting up for Zenless. So let me just change the category. Zone 0. Click. Also change that on kick as well. Okay, so that's zone 0. Save, and I don't think we have much to like too much story left in Zenless, so let me open up Zenless for you guys. I haven't been in Zenless in a while, so I probably have to log back in the game. So I will put it up for you guys once I finish logging in. There we go. All right, now I will let you guys see the screen. Okay, now we're in Zenless zone. All right, so before we start, I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's finish this up.
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Rocky, I want more.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. In the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the Outer Ring can be? What an idiot.
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Leiter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promeo woman and Black Wolf, Romulo, they're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the Sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, Our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Snake thyron blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it.
That's messed up.
If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Dang.
You... Come any closer!
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
We'll be conquering Helios. We'll conquer. Faith. Icarus. when did I... This is my room. I don't remember coming back here at all.
Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes? I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt so unsettling. Why would I dream something like that? I don't feel so good. I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already.
Is someone there?
Oh, it's the character we met at the...
Sixth Street feels
hotel.
unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
A meal, yeah.
Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles. Great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples, his movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Mr. Wise? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you finally decided which prize you want?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early holo champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble. By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for any particular reason. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? Weren't you worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
Oh my.
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
She's mischievous, isn't she?
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
You asked me why I was out so late, and I answered. It's my turn now. What exactly do you mean by pay you back?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Well, isn't she mysterious?
Wise! There you are. So, you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's hard to explain. Basically, someone who likes suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Belle and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out in the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something to eat. What do you want? My treat.
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick. Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just had a headache when I woke up, so I got some fresh air to clear my mind.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you think that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this
Cecia's
is the
character's kind of growing on me, actually. I mean, even though she's kind of like based on survival and kind of like a bit of a coward, it doesn't kind of, it doesn't make her character look, it doesn't downgrade her character actually.
If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. So, how about I tell you the condensed version? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows, but lately it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I admit I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I may need to take some time to adjust.
Alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public security, and you'd end up in prison. I'm vetoing this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiots! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that! But, remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger! So listen up! In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
All right. I understand, Cecilia. I promise you.
Good. And now I've finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolfremule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remule. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
Ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your bangboo some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me non-stop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about the cat food I made? The one with old frozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? Well, 18 and the others were probably just trying to remind you that raw food isn't very good for you.
Oh, hey Wise, you're up too. Cecilia, here, your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
What? Who? Shh, shh,
Proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir! Proxy, please take.
Hello, Commissioner Severian.
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those fated ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The fated ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon too.
Please, excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
What? Wait, that wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Okay.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow. How about it? I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them. Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
Romuald? Wait, this isn't what I think it is, right?
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romuald's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romuald broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just refilling my water.
This is bad. If someone else gets their hands on the Porcelain W engine, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
Allow me to assist Cecilia. You're familiar with my abilities. Finding people and objects in the Hollow is my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
That's fine. Your approval is enough. We should head out immediately.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Wise, are you heading out with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration now. Just give me 30 minutes.
Belle, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Well, hey, are you two forgetting this specialist? And my perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what, 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
All right, fine. You can go into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the city. I'll have them head into the Hollow to back you up.
Let's move, Proxy.
Huh?
Let's see.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Oh, we can use
Alright, we can leave right away. Heading out for inspiration? Let's go! It's okay. I promise I won't slow you down.
Alright, let's try these three. I don't know if they're gonna work together, but we'll see.
Alright, we're here. Now let's go.
Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prizes. Let's just... There are quite a few fissures here.
Oh, yep.
Let's find a good vantage point and have a look around.
My things are ready. Proxy, look! Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them.
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cecilia and the other manager. You sure you're okay?
I'm alright. Going into a hollow this soon wasn't part of the plan, but I'll monitor my condition closely as we proceed. We don't have much time, so I won't go into details. Will you help me, everyone?
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Proxy, let's show them how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place. Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
But hold up. Oh, check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up. Are they contestants? Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the Outer Ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record? Free room and board from public security? I can finally talk back to that haughty commissioner?
No, I could practically boss him around.
Yes!
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf. Romule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings. We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our joints out of place.
That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat. I'll make her pay.
Hold on. A very strong pink-haired girl. Could it be Romule? Has she come to this hollow too? I wonder if she has any clues about where the Porceloid W engine is.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes we scored, picked out a little box, mumbled something like, "Just as I thought," and then she took off.
A small box? But she was supposed to be after the Porceloid W engine, just like me. Cecilia, let's check the prizes. Sure enough, the Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she even got here.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it?
Romule himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The prizes are just a smokescreen. props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Force Alloy W engine's on it. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Cecilia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Romuald's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail. I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do. Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again. Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are two recent ether signatures on it. And you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Got it. Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. Cecilia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Romeo.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe. The three of us will head through the fissure.
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the team this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia. Stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist. Just to be safe, let me get a photo first.
Wait, all these people on the ground. Did you do this? Billy and the others have already left. Let's head out too. Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romul. Let me help! Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup. Ether traces point to this fissure!
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on your end?
Traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Stop! 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 I just told you to quit moving, Prexy!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't You see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? You know, the injured contestants lying around them?
You're right. There are sketchy-looking guys up ahead. So this route isn't safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but 3 at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on. Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't! He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the hollow.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on him. A dude and a chick. I've never seen either of these faces before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. 2 more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We weren't done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir? Oh, Proxy? What do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Wait. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I have a strategy. Work with me. You're all criminals hired by Black Wolf Remule, right? Well, we're public security officers. We've already apprehended the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia here won't be nearly as forgiving.
That's right! I won't hold back! Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her? This scrawny snake siren? Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
Ghostshade, Hedgehog, the Gardener? Shall I continue? Go ahead, try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be. But you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of her caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now get on your knees.
Oh, wait, what? Are they really dead? What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
That was Officer Cecilia's weapon. The Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs! I'll turn myself in! If even those 3 got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us!
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself, and that's Lady Cecilia to you.
lady, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
Officer, Lies! Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! You know, Proxy, you're not as straight laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that. I'm here.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
You see the way those injured people were looking at me?
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. There! I've got your back! Take this!
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, looks like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. I forget! User activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, and not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Look, Proxy, but the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
The route you marked out is either Romules or Romules, which means one of those two has some connection to the faded traces.
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I can't promise anything. I've never seen anything like this before. But give me a moment. I'll try to assess the nature of this phenomenon.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Romule. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me. And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
I didn't expect to find fading traces here either. I'm happy for you. Things are looking up for your mission.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Oh, really? But who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, When you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me. So, thanks, Proxy.
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer that everyone looks up to someday. Not immediately, but someday.
Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Romeo. Cecilia, run!
Run! No! You're supposed to shout I need you!
Damn.
What the?
Time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I? If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait! Premia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really shouldn't get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits. Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the Proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch him. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Don't touch Cecilia. What exactly are you and Krampus trying to accomplish? Are you protecting Romule?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These faded ethereals are.
The faded ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why are you attacking us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration. I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Hold on. Are you implying the faded ethereals are connected to tops?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Premia, you...
I I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
Whatever orders she received, they worked in our favor. Seems we're safe for now. Cecilia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting for Mia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
I agree. Aside from the last part. Before we proceed, I'll contact Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
We did get into a bit of a situation, but it's resolved. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Understood. We'll each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, we should be getting close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
Ooh, that's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail. Huh? Proxy.
Two routes converge here. If only I could use my eyes. I could have calculated the entire route from the very beginning.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romuald and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out. I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romuald will be up to you guys.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
I mean, right. I suppose that's our only option. Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely
just impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole. Now.
How irritating. You mean this? Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo, we don't owe you any explanations.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off even more.
It's irritating! If you hadn't stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
Romeo, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. It can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean, higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence? I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern. Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase. Selection and the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
Like hell I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving prey a little hope right before I snap their necks.
Who are they? What's the plan?
Idiots! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
Bury us? Didn't know you liked digging holes so much that you dig yourself one. How dedicated.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romeo?
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? You have a W engine?
Take care of the manager. He's ready to support us, Lucia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine. Since we've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got. Time to strike.
couldn't satisfy in the competition, I'll quench it with your blood!
You can't escape my gaze. It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it, finally. Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
Dang.
What was that?
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Dang, she crafty.
Honestly, I can't believe such a hyped-up competition ended like this. We worked so hard to catch Romuald, and the Porceloid W engine still vanished. After spending the whole night at PubSec, we finally get home, and this is the news waiting for us. Wise, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back there?
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romuald down, he dropped the W engine. But the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Romuald. And that last second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those fated ethereals... Was that her too?
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian let you clock out?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. That demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romuald. But this Romuald doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling? You alright?
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on, we haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romuald, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs. looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
To be continued. Okay. Okay. So I guess that's it for season 2. Yeah, season 2 epilogue. So I guess that's it. Well, thanks for joining me today, guys. We got to finish Withering Waves and Zenless Zone, so we gotta wait until the next update, which I think is going to be like soon, coming up this week, so gotta look forward to that. So thanks for joining me today, guys, and always remember, everyone is precious. You guys are just as precious as everyone else, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you're watching this on Twitch, you know, Twitch or Kick, you know, hit the follow button. It's always appreciated. If you're watching this on YouTube or YouTube Shorts, you know, hit the sub button. Leave a like and comment down below if you want to catch up with my escapades with more gacha games in the future. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.